One superstar's daughter shared a Super Bowl stage before she turned 12. Another firstborn walked away from fame completely and never looked back. From hidden heirs to headline makers, we're revealing how these 20 celebrity firstborns were shaped by fame, fortune, and sometimes total rejection of both. Do you think growing up famous is a blessing or a curse? Comment below and see which of these firstborns flipped their fate. 1. Beyoncé and Blue Ivy Carter. She was born into music royalty and hasn't stopped making history since. Blue Ivy became the youngest person to win a BET award and has already earned a Grammy before her teens. Some kids inherit trust funds. She inherited Billboard hits. Fame can be a cradle or a launchpad. 2. Tom Cruise and Isabella Cruz. Raised in the orbit of two A-listers, Isabella chose a quieter path. Now based in London as an artist, she avoids red carpets and interviews. Fame by birth, privacy by choice. You don't have to perform the life you inherit. 3. Angelina Jolie and Maddox. Jolie Pitt. Jolie adopted Maddox from Cambodia in 2002, making him her first child and the start of her global family. Maddox later assisted her on film projects and studied biochemistry in South Korea. From war orphan to film producer, that's transformation. Legacy isn't always about blood, it's about impact. 4. Will Smith and Trey Smith. Trey is Will's first son, born before Jaden and Willow. Though their relationship was strained for years, they've since reconciled. Trey now works in music and sports. Healing takes time, even for the Fresh Prince. Rebuilding trust is always worth the effort. 5. Kim Kardashian and North West. North is bold, fashionable, and already an internet icon. From front-row fashion shows to hilarious TikToks, she's shaping Gen Alpha pop culture before middle school. Influencer before puberty? Only in the Kardashian house. Charisma can't be taught, it's inherited. 6. David Beckham and Brooklyn. Beckham. Brooklyn was born into soccer and Spice Girl stardom. He's tried modeling, photography, and even cooking, but hasn't quite settled. Being born famous doesn't mean you know your path. Exploration is part of the process. 7. Serena Williams and Alexis Olympia Ohanian Jr. Olympia was already starring in campaigns by age 3. With millions of followers and a powerful mother, her future is wide open, whether on court or off. Her mom's a GOAT. She's growing up courtside. Confidence grows when love and legacy align. 8. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson and Simone. Johnson. Simone became the first fourth-generation WWE wrestler under the name Ava Raine. Her debut marks a new era of the Johnson wrestling lineage. Legacy isn't just a name, it's action. You honor tradition by building on it, not repeating it. 9. Jennifer Lopez and Emme Muniz. J-Lo's daughter sang beside her at the Super Bowl and now uses gender-neutral pronouns. Emme is charting a path in music and self-expression. A stage shared with mom and the world. Visibility with authenticity is powerful. 10. Reese Witherspoon and Ava Felipe. Ava looks just like her mom and has a growing fan base of her own. Though she hasn't stepped into acting, she's already a Gen Z fashion icon. When your face is your mom's reboot, identity is more than resemblance, it's choice. Loving these famous firstborn stories? Hit like, subscribe, and stay tuned. We're diving next into celebrity kids who rejected Hollywood entirely. 11. Nicole Kidman and Isabella Jane Cruz. Isabella, shared with Tom Cruise, chose a life deeply rooted in Scientology. Her distance from Kidman has drawn quiet speculation, but she remains private and firm in her beliefs. Fame can't fix spiritual separation. Closeness requires more than DNA. 12. Madonna and Lourdes. Leon. Lourdes, Madonna's firstborn, has grown into a bold artist, fashion model, and outspoken voice. She refuses to ride her mom's fame and carves her own space. A rebel raised by the queen of reinvention. Individuality runs deeper than legacy. 13. Eminem and Hailey. Jade. Haley was a central figure in Eminem's most emotional lyrics. Today, she's a psychology grad with a hit podcast and her own audience. From rap verses to real success. Being someone's muse doesn't define your story. You do. 14. Michael Jackson and Prince. Michael Jackson. He was shielded from cameras for most of his childhood. Now, Prince runs a nonprofit and speaks publicly with thoughtful grace, defending his father's legacy with maturity. From Neverland to leadership. True legacy is earned, not assumed. 15. Brad Pitt and Shiloh. Jolie. Pitt. Born into global fame, Shiloh made headlines at birth, and again by boldly expressing gender fluidity and personal style choices. She's remained grounded despite the spotlight. A birth that made headlines, and a life shaped by identity. Fame magnifies who you already are. 16. Gigi Hadid and Kai Malik. Their daughter Kai is intentionally kept away from cameras. No face reveals, no red carpets, just family life behind closed doors. Some stars protect their brightest light. Privacy is the ultimate celebrity privilege. 17. Chrissy Teigen and Luna Stevens. Luna is cheeky, adorable, and often steals the scene in social posts. She's already landed commercial campaigns and magazine covers. Adorable, outspoken, and already a brand darling. Personality can shine before the spotlight finds it. 18. Barack Obama and Malia. Obama raised under the global eye, Malia attended Harvard and now works as a screenwriter with Donald Glover. She's carving a creative life. Post-politics. Politics behind her, stories ahead. Stepping into the world is easier when you've already seen it all. 19. Kanye West and Northwest. North deserves a second mention, because being Kanye's firstborn is a different experience entirely. From music videos to stage cameos, their bond is both creative and chaotic. When two icons raise one. Expression is inevitable in that household. 20. Jamie Lee Curtis and Annie Guest. Annie was adopted by Curtis and her husband, and has lived mostly outside the limelight. Now a dance teacher and choreographer, she's embraced a quiet, creative life. Born into legacy, built her own rhythm. Fame is loud, but purpose is quiet. Firstborns carry the weight of a name, and the freedom to rewrite it. Whether they choose the spotlight or a silent path, these sons and daughters remind us that fame is just the beginning. Next time, we're showcasing celebrity kids who walked away from it all and never looked back. Subscribe now. This video is for entertainment purposes only and not professional advice. Please consult a qualified expert regarding personal, legal, family, or public matters.